The Vancouver climate strike comes on the same day that a group of teenagers from all over the country are suing Ottawa over climate action. Let's hear from two plaintiffs in the case, Sierra Robinson and Ira Reinhart Smith, who both join me now from Vancouver. Hi, guys. Sierra and Ira, what prompted you to sue the federal government? Let's start with you, Ira.
Well, I've been doing a lot of local work in my community, organizing Fridays for Future rallies and talking to local politicians. And well, my efforts, I felt it was causing enough of a change. So when I heard about this lawsuit, I immediately felt like this was a good opportunity for me.
And Sierra, why were you inspired by it?
For me, I recognized that I was taking all the action I could on an individual level, making choices in my own life to reflect the future I wanted to see. And I was also taking action on a community level as well, working with my friends and family and the different activists and doing the Friday for Future strikes. But then I also realized that if I'm doing action on an individual level and on a community level, we also needed to take action on a political level and telling our politicians that we want them to represent our voices and the future that we want to see. And so that's why I got involved.
But I'm wondering if this is this personal? I heard one of the complainants of saying that she has asthma, she has a hard time breathing. Others, they live next to a coast. Why is it personal for you?
For me, myself, I actually have Lyme disease. And so my health has been very impacted by climate change. And black-legged ticks are increasing in the range that they are across Canada and also in population and the numbers of them. So more and more people are being affected by this illness that's affecting me. And so that's really personal. But then also on other levels, I've grown up on a farm in the Cowichan Valley, and our rivers in the Cowichan Valley are running dry. Like this summer, they almost were completely dry. And that means on a recreational level, you can't go swimming when there's no river. On the also our salmon populations and the orca that need that, they're starting to die off as well. And then also for water and agriculture and food security on Vancouver Island, you can't have food security without a stable water source. And the droughts caused by climate change, are really, it's terrible.
And why is it personal for you, Ira?
Sorry. For me, it's not on a physical level for me. For me, it's more about my home. I live on Nova Scotia, which is a very coastal province. And so with this increased ocean temperature and rising sea levels, the storms that are coming our way are much more powerful. Just last month, Hurricane Dorian swept through the province, and it was not anything like people had seen for a long time. And so these storms are going to become more powerful, more frequent, and so it's just going to impact daily life. Our family owns property in Cape Breton, and so the erosion there is bad, and really erosion all over people's houses right by the coast. So really for Nova Scotia, the personal impacts is the ocean. The ocean is very powerful where we live.
I'm wondering, I know you guys aren't lawyers, or not yet, maybe you want to be lawyers later on, but why do you feel that suing the government, going to court, is going to get you what you want?
I think that we need to hold our government accountable, because right now our politicians and the people in power are not representing our voices. And we want to have a safe and secure and a healthy future. But right now the choices and the decisions that are being made without even considering us or the younger generation. And so we as young people are being disproportionately affected by these issues. And our government is knowingly contributing to the climate crisis. Every time that they promote fossil fuels or buy another pipeline or projects like that, it is adding and contributing to the climate crisis. And also they're not doing anything about climate change. And it's this huge issue that's affecting us. And we're being told that in 11 years, we're going to be facing complete and total climate catastrophe, but we're already feeling the harms today. And every different plaintiff has a different climate story. And so I think that us as young people standing up, and like all around the world right now, 7.6 million youth are striking. And that's powerful, and that's a lot of people power and energy. But also, like I said, on a political level, it's so important that we hold our governments accountable.
Ira and Sierra, really good luck. It's admirable what you're doing. At least you're getting involved and you care. So thanks for doing that.
Thank you.